Fritz, have you seen Jones around?
Hey, Richard, Jones is over in the crime lab with Rogerson. They're probably knee-deep in evidence analysis.
Thanks, Fritz. Could you do me a favor and give Jones a call? Tell him I need to see him in my office right away.
Sure thing, Richard. I'll let him know.
Richard, you wanted to see me. What's the matter?
Jones, we've got a new recruit joining the force.
I don't need any new recruits, Richard. My team is more than capable.
Your major case response unit is the one actively making strides within the SSPD, Jones. We need to keep our ranks fresh.
Fine. Who's the new recruit?
Read through this. You'll be working closely with them.
I'll look into it, Richard.
You have 24 hours, Jones. If I don't see progress, I'll have to assign you randomly.
Understood, Richard.
Excuse me, are you Fritz?
Yes, that's me. And you are?
I'm Ammariiq. I'm new here, just joined the team.
Welcome, Ammariiq. It's good to have you on board.
So, what's the deal with me being the new recruit? Is there something special about this team?
Well, our boss, Jones, decided to bring in a new member. He's always looking to expand our capabilities.
Jones? Who's Jones?
Sorry about that. Jones is our boss, the head of our team. He's a seasoned detective with a knack for solving tough cases.
I see. Well, it sounds like I'm in good hands.
Absolutely. Now, how about we grab your gear? We've got a murder to investigate.
Let's do it.
Jones, you need to see this. The crime scene is a mess.
This is bad, but my room upstairs is even worse.
On the table, I found evidence of a struggle. It looks like whoever did this wanted to make a statement.
We need to figure out who's behind this. And fast.
What about Ammariiq, the new member on our major case response unit? What's her story?
I had no choice. Richard assigned her to us.
Can you tell me what happened? We need to gather witness statements.
I saw her, before she killed my parents.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Get with Rogerson in the lab. We need to piece this together.
Rogerson, Jones needs updates. What have you got?
Blood found at the crime scene has been identified. We know who our victim is now.
Did you run the names through IAFIS yet?
Yes, I did. The names of our victims are in the system.
Tell me, Rogerson.
The victims' names are Mark Johnson and Sarah Parker. Mark Johnson has a felony record for armed robbery, while Sarah Parker has a history of drug-related offenses.
Jones, you won't believe what Rogerson found in the crime lab.
Tell me, Fritz, what did he uncover?
Rogerson identified our victims as Mark Johnson and Sarah Parker. Mark has a history of armed robbery, while Sarah's been involved in drug-related offenses.
Sarah Parker. Her history might be the key to this case.
Exactly. I believe Mark Johnson's past suggests this might be a drug deal gone wrong.
We need to find out more about their recent interactions. Fritz, gather all the latest social interactions between Sarah and Mark.
On it, Jones.
Thanks again for bringing me on board, Fritz. I really appreciate it.
You're part of the team now, Ammariiq. We're all in this together.
So, what's the latest on the case?
We've got some insights suggesting this might be a drug-related incident. Mark Johnson's history points to a possible drug deal gone wrong.
I did some digging on our former drug dealer. Turns out he frequents a diner in the area.
That's good work, Ammariiq. I know the place. It's a popular spot for deals. Alright, Ammariiq, I'm giving you the green light. Get out there and do what you do best.
I'm scared, Fritz.
You're joking, right? You're on Jones's major case response unit. You think he'd hesitate to head slap you if you backed out now?
I guess not. Hi, I'm Detective Ammariiq from SSPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I ain't never seen a cop with blue hair before. Qu'attendez-vous de moi, jeune fille?
I'm looking into the case of Mark Johnson and Sarah Parker. Anything you can tell me would be helpful.
Tu as dit, Mark, cette salope. Mark, he was trouble when he was alive. Always causing a scene, getting into fights.
And Sarah Parker?
Sarah, she was mixed up with the wrong crowd. Always hanging out with the dealer, trying to score her next fix.
Thank you for sharing your insights. And remember, stay on the right side of the law.
So, Hannibie, how did it go?
I did it for the team, Fritz.
I knew you had it in you, Hannibie.
Thanks, Fritz. It means a lot.
What did you find out?
After interviewing the former drug dealer, I learned more about Mark Johnson's troubled past and Sarah Parker's involvement with drugs.
Good work, Hannibie. Jones wants to see you at HQ.
At HQ? What does he want?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you.
Hannibie, I wanted to talk to you about your performance on the field. I've been impressed with your dedication and resourcefulness.
Thank you, Jones. I'm just trying to do my part for the team.
Tell me about your findings.
After interviewing the former drug dealer, I learned more about Mark Johnson's troubled past and Sarah Parker's involvement with drugs.
Interesting. I want you to dig deeper. Find more clues, Hannibie.
I'll get right on it, Jones.
Jones, I've got something for you. Financial statements from Mark Johnson and Sarah Parker.
Anything interesting?
There's one name that's in common between the two statements.
Who?
An SSPD officer arrested him earlier today.
I'll look into it. Thanks, Fritz. Let's cut to the chase. Your latest conviction landed you back here. What were you thinking?
He knew it was only a matter of time.
We're here to talk about Sarah Parker and Mark Johnson. Their deaths.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your fingerprints were found on their fingers. Don't play games with me.
Look, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't send me away for life.
I'll think about it. But first, I want answers. Why did you kill them?
He wanted Sarah Parker to follow my orders. She would me.
And Mark Johnson?
He got in the way. He had to eliminate him.
Your motivations are clear. But what about theirs?
They were just pawns in my game.
New member assigned to the team?